Okey, Assalamualaikum sahabat-sahabat semua di sana. Rap, how are you?
Assalamualaikum. I'm
Waalaikumsalam. How
good
are you, my
lah.
brother?
I'm good lah, my brother. How are you?
Good. Alhamdulillah. Looking down at the table lah. I'm still on top. Okay. It's just battery. Okay. Selamat datang teman-teman kepada Sleep Bola untuk hari ini. KPTV as usual. Dengan saya Syaril. Dengan Arabi Van der Beek. Ni kau Arab ke kau Dutch? Mana satu?
Aku dua-dua.
Dua-dua Kira bapa Arab mak Dutch lah. Boleh lah.
Betul. Boleh jadilah.
Boleh lah. Okay, Arab as usual. Okay, kita today kita ada guest artist nari Okay. Dia so far ni dia leading points, means last FPL dia paling banyak points orang cakap. Okay, kita persembahkan Tauke Bridal kita tak lain tak bukan Mr. Wan.
Dia bukan Tauke Bridal je, Del.
Apa?
Dia dulu pun ex-president GTB tu.
Alamak. Okay, Wan. Boleh explain apa istilah GTB tu?
Okay, GTB actually geng takut bini orang cakap. Tak, tapi actually kan ini semua siapa yang dah kahwin automatik masuk. Confirm.
Tapi aku tak pernah pun dicalonkan lah.
Tak, aku tak pernah.
Tapi tadi cakap pasal kau selalu kat office sebab tu tak balik rumah.
Aku kat office kerja.
Okay. Guys, Wan, welcome to our episode for today. Okay,
Yes.
Okay, last week punya EPL a lot of drama Arab So
Mana ada drama? Game aku boring je.
bukan satu game je, kau main game semua boring. Okay, welcome Akmal, welcome Bobby. Wah, semua Man U fans masuk Wan. Okay, Arab.
Panggil lah.
Okay, kita kasih peluang kepada Wan untuk explainkan siapa dia, dia suka team apa, kenapa tu team. Okay Wan, let's give you some time for explanation.
Okay.
Keterangan diri
Keterangan diri Okay. Saya nama Wan Club lah orang panggil. So aku support Liverpool. Dan actually aku support Liverpool first sekali pasal Michael Owen.
Okay.
Michael Owen baru masuk Michael Owen first World Cup. Aku ingat lagi.
1998.
Aku tak tahu macam tengok dia kecil laju Dia kira macam aku pun kecil korang tahu si handsome laju. Laju rel.
Kau kecil tak laju.
Kira kau nak bilang aku kau One Owen lah.
Tu kira macam sukalah tengok cara dia main kan. Dia laju. Dan lepas tu dari situ tertarik dengan cara Liverpool main. Sampailah sekarang.
Aku nak tanya, okay, kau ni kau cakap kau Liverpool fan, kau cakap kau suka Michael Owen Okay, apakah perasaan anda bila Michael Owen menziarah ke Manchester United dan Michael Owen telah memenang Premiership untuk dirinya sendiri dengan Manchester United? Apakah perasaan anda?
Okay, Michael Owen pak masuk Man U tu aku bingit. Tapi untuk aku dia pergi sana wasted dia tak dapat main. Dia bukannya main selalu pun.
Tapi dia menang
Ya, menang tapi macam mana cakap kalau letak istilah dalam konteks DK Barat kalau kau masuk perdana menang, nama kau ada dalam team list tapi kau tak main, dia rasa macam lah.
Tapi dia dapat medal, bro.
Apa peduli medal tapi kau deserve ke? Kau main ke? Tak main pun.
Okay, mungkin Wan ni dia berbual dengan perasaan pasal he's a Liverpool fan. Okay, untuk aku aku a Liverpool fan, but I have to say that at that time Owen sebelum dia masuk Man U, tak ada orang nak dia. Even Liverpool tak nak dia lagi. So Alex Ferguson know his strength. Alex Ferguson took a chance on him, which is he scored against Man City last minute. Betul tak, Arab?
Betul.
Giggs kasih dia bola, he scored. So good for him lah, dia menang championship. But to me still he's a Judas Tapi the thing is rivalry. Nak cakap dia, Paul Ince pun main untuk Liverpool. So apa ni, tak boleh salahkan lah. Okay, tak apa, itu kita put to bed first. Sekarang kita baca komen-komen sikit lah. Okay, Danny biasa lah, Liverpool memang gitu. Echo je banyak. Bro, echo kat mana? Dalam 4 cup yang kita menang. Memang dalam semua kosong, bro. Okay. Mungkin kalau Pogba echo, mungkin dia fallkan orang dalam penalty box lah. Itu aku tak tahu. Okay, Arab, sorry Arab
Ya, aku okey.
Okay, belakang siapa punya echo tu, guys? Is it Wan, your echo?
Kau tak pakai earpiece Wan?
Tak.
Wan, kau tak pakai earpiece, Wan? Kau ada earpiece tak?
Ada, kejap. Okay, kejap
Kau sekejap kau jangan tunjuk dia. Rumah dia lawa
Apa tak lawa? Semua bini yang suruh. Okay, Rap.
Yes, boss.
So, how was the weekend games? Pada kau, any surprising games tak?
Surprise tak ada. But it's good to see that football there's a lot of surprises dengan aku boleh rasa that dia punya vibes of getting back to normal is back
Hello.
macam baru betul ada echo.
Baru betul. Kan tadi bini tak kasih pakai earpiece.
Dah sign consent form sih.
Okay guys, let's get to the weekend's main games. Okay, Arab, which game should we analyze first?
Yang first game Wolf. Kita go game by game Wolf dengan siapa tu? Aku tak tahu Wolf dengan siapa menang 1-0 2-0 tu. Wolf dengan Crystal Palace.
Kau tengok tu game?
Aku tak tengok pasal Saturday tu aku kerja pagi.
Tapi it's a Friday 3 AM, right?
4 AM tapi aku did tengok dia punya highlights Okay lah. Podence tu baik Podence. Macam cakap Podence. Podence. Baik Dia creative player dengan apa? Semedo.
Semedo.
Itu.
Semedi budak Kelana.
Semedi siapa je?
Didi. Surprise Man United kalah 1-0, shoot kalah 7-2.
Betul. Betul.
You are one comment away from me banning you here. Careful you got the power, okay? No lah, joking. Okay.
Bob, jangan takut Bob, selagi aku ada dia tak boleh lah block kau.
Okay dah. Okay. Itu aku tak tengok. Kau tengok tu game, Wolves game?
Tak. Wolves game aku tak tengok. Tapi kan Wolves punya players this season baik-baik Diorang banyak underrated players.
And to think of it Adama Traore pun diorang tak kasih main first 11. So So surprisingly So Crystal Palace pula.
This season banyak banyak underrated players from all the small teams.
Yalah, pasal tak ada fans jadi
aku rasa that is one of the reason yang buat is an easy game to play tau for football. Because kalau kau ada fan, kau will pressure, kau mesti ada pressure, dia punya pressure takut dia ni sekali maki kau kat tepi line ke apa. Aku rasa that cause macam dorang tak pressure sangat, that's where dorang can perform baik. Pada pendapat aku jugalah.
Tapi Wolves nak cakap diorang form pun tak lah. Not really, belum full throttle lah.
Not like last season, last 2 season dia belum lagi They still finding, pada aku they still finding the the right combination yet.
Correct. Okay.
For Crystal Palace jangan cakap Zaha was disappointing tak buat apa-apa Tak ada bukan aku ada Zaha ke apa, but we expect more from a player that from his caliber lah. I think
Yes.
tak nak expect nak dia apa? Nak depend on him je pun rabak siul.
Dapat lah, of course lah.
So basically it's a boring game kan?
Aku tengok highlights pun attack tak banyak, apa tak ada. So okay lah,
since it's a boring game lah, kita go to the other
tapi
game lah.
itu kita pay prediction betul lah, Adil. Wolf
Betul.
menang. Betul kita pay prediction.
Biasalah. Pandit termasyur. Okay, welcome Mohsen Imran. Mohsen Imran is our Pakistani friend for Pakistan. Zaha is inconsistent. Take note of fantasy players.
Yes, correct Mohsen.
Okay, Mohsen, if we converse in Malay language, I hope it doesn't hurt you lah, what because I will try to converse in English lah. We try
We try our best.
Okay, okay guys, like the next game lah. Let's go to the next game.
Sheffield dengan Man City. Okay, aku can say one thing about Man City I feel that they haven't get the rhythm yet because they do not have that striker. Because how much they miss Aguero and Jesus really affect them because Sterling dengan Mahrez cannot too dependent on them so aku rasa they still yet to find their best combination that attack. Macam we know Man City macam a 3-0 win team, 4-0 lawan Sheffield, confirm in the back of your mind 3-0, 4-0, 4-0, 5-0, you know, big scoring game. But 1-0, then it's the scorer also Walker, you know. There's something wrong in their attack to me lah, which aku rasa Pep still finding the best combination up front
Okay, tapi shocking yang Foden tak main.
Correct. I was shocked also Foden tak main because to me out of them Foden was the best to replace Aguero and the missing Jesus.
Okay, untuk for my take Man City, let's say about the league wise any teams will take any result now because of the pandemic situation. So without fans around, so if it's a 1-0 win, it's good enough for now.
Correct.
So I think Pep has this mentality of, you know, like what Arab said, winning 3-0, you know, winning big scoreline. So when he wins 1-0, he's not satisfied lah. Can see his face.
He's not a Mourinho type of coach that after 1-0 slack. No, I don't believe that.
Okay, Mohsen, favorite relegation Sheffield, West Brom and Fulham, agreed?
That was my choice, Mohsen, last week.
Yeah.
Last week we did talk about the relegation favourites and
okay, we will talk about the Arab relegation favourites when we finish our fixtures so we go throughout the games first. Okay, Maman saying Torres. Okay, Maman, Torres, they are playing him at the striker role now. I don't know why. He's a left mid guy. So his vision not bad Tengok the pusing, you know, like a striker's instinct, but he's not a striker. So to get goals from him, it's quite hard So Man City has.
I think also dia belum adapt lah. He haven't fully adapt lah. He's still playing the Spanish style lah. So give him time lah.
Okay, Sheffield United. If Sheffield United wants to stay in the Premiership, up front, Ryan Brewster cannot be the first 11 That's 100% because Ryan Brewster is still young and he doesn't have a good CV in him. Nak cakap dia score banyak gol tak. So but Sheffield United pada aku is a stable team lah. For dorang belum on aja, dah on see how lah. How
Tak
about
dah.
korang?
Brewster young lah. Dia promising. Dia belum there yet. Tapi dia promising lah.
True, that one I got to agree. Young players just need time lah, need game time lah. But Sheffield, if they never pick up the form soon, and I think orang dapat they gonna be quite bad lah. They need to pick up soon lah. But
Okay,
if talking about stable kan, aku tak rasa right now they are very stable lah. They are in a messy situation lah. Tak ada attack and defend cannot defend. So
tapi I think the only thing that is good about Sheffield United is their away jersey lah. It's nice lah. Lawa sial hijau dengan gol. Superb. Lawa. Okay, Man City. Okay, let's add Man City for a bit. Okay, what do you think of Ruben Dias? He's a promising defender from Benfica at the time. So far, a few matches he played in the EPL. What's your take on Ruben Dias, Arab?
his test will be next week.
Yeah.
His biggest test. I think he haven't yet been tested, but I think the next week will be his biggest test. Then we know what kind of centre back is him. But if he's gonna be partner with Laporte, then I like Laporte lah. So aku tak tahu lah, but I hope lah. I hope they really click lah.
So no, I think they will click after next week game. Then okay. Okay? I will support them after next week game. Okay. Okay. Let's read some of the comments. Okay. Mohsin saying that young players with a decent price tag, us to lead attack is too much pressure. Okay. Mohsin, I think now the pressure is not that big because you don't have fans in the stadium. No one chanting, no one cursing, so I think this is the time for youngsters to shine. Even players like Reece Williams for Liverpool, he plays well because there's no fans. The pressure is not there. This is for me lah. So okay, another one. Okay, Johan, why Liverpool not playing same heavy metal attacking football like they played before VVD at the front three? Bit exhausted. Okay, one is asking you.
Yeah, okay. To me, the front three exhausted lah. Yes, tired. They played too much games last season and this season. They didn't have enough rest in between lah. To me, it has always been the same three all the time. I think should change a bit lah for at least 2 games. I think we should give Jota a chance, Minamino a chance, Shaqiri okay lah, or even Origi also can play again.
Please.
No
Origi, please. Okay. Let's get back to the FPL game. Just now we were talking about City, right? So City won 1-0. So done and dusted. Good luck to City for the next game. Defending champions coming away lah. Okay, let's go to the other game.
Burnley Chelsea.
Burnley Chelsea. Final score is 3-0, right?
3-0.
So how?
How? Aku tengok tu game full game tau. I watched that game full game. Aku impressed with. Aku tak tahu lah. I think Chelsea dah start gelling. You can see Chelsea dah start gelling, but it's not there yet. But they are already start gelling. One good example if kalau korang tengok is Kurt Zuma. Okay, whenever he play with Thiago Silva, he looks damn good lah. I mean, really, he looks damn solid as a centre back tau. But when Thiago Silva tak ada, dia main dengan Christensen atau Rudiger, he looked like a fool. So aku rasa that's why Lampard bought Thiago Silva to just give an presence for the defenders. Say, you're gonna play with him. I'm here to guide you. Zuma suddenly become a very good player. Then with okay lah, we don't talk about Werner dengan Havertz lah. Pada aku diorang belum lagi lah. But Ziyech is promising lah. Kalau you watch that game, Ziyech is promising. Really. So aku rasa they are starting to get the vibe. They getting to get their play lah. So aku impressed. Aku really impressed because I thought of Burnley. Aku did say last week that aku rasa Burnley will upset Chelsea, but it was disappointing lah. But because I think Chelsea was very good, Burnley cannot cope lah.
It's either Chelsea is damn good or Burnley macam
No lah, Chelsea is good lah. Chelsea this season with the players that they bought, once dorang start gel betul-betul, settle lah. Dorang bagus actually. A good team lah.
Correct.
Bro, if you spend that kind of money, if your players tak perform, I think by now Lampard is gone already. So give him the benefit of the doubt that the players are starting to gel like what Arab said lah. So Timo Werner is good. Ziyech, wow, promising ah. But Ziyech and Mahrez about the same playing style lah.
Yeah, one thing itu aku realise is the same playing style. Jangan dia jadi penamak sudah. Kalau dia lokek macam
aku rasa Arab-Arab punya player ni pun pelokek.
Kan last week
bukan kau. Aku cakap macam salah Ziyech.
Last week kan nak cakap Arab is Arab players. Okay, Arab ni Arab, tu Arab. Sakit hati aku.
Yalah, but it's colourful lah to see players like Ziyech. Okay lah. So Chelsea is doing good now. Kalau dorang pick aja kan, means they will give a fight for the top 4 lah.
And aku rasa Chelsea lepas tukar keeper settle pun baik.
Correct tu Mendy pun baik baik aku kan deny
Yeah.
So that's why I say they are a team to watch this season because they are getting there.
Yalah, good lah. So lagi any comments about Chelsea or Chelsea lawan siapa tadi? Burnley. Okay, let's talk about Burnley. Actually nothing
To say lah, but nothing much. But Burnley, kalau if you watch the game, kalau kau update, they are very solid team je. They depend on that togetherness. But like I say, from last 2 week, they have to start winning. Kalau if they never start winning, they're gonna be a problem down there lah. But like I say, they have to start winning lah.
They will fight for relegation also if tak sia-sia gitu kan. Okay, lagi next game
Liverpool West Ham.
Liverpool West Ham 2-1.
Okay, what's your take?
To me Liverpool nampak penat lah. Very penat, but surprisingly without Van Dijk we conceded 1. But aku can see that Gomez is trying to play like Van Dijk. Kalau kau perasan dia nak try macam that 50 yard 40 yard pass, tapi tak menjadi kan, tak macam Van Dijk. But okay lah, once in a while jadi. Attacking wise, Firmino is off. I think he's too tired. Aku boleh nampak dia punya body language, he's too tired. Then Salah as usual lah, kacau-kacau defense. Macam ni. Okay, if I'm a neutral fan I should say that Liverpool bagus bila try to unlock the defense. The patience is there. 5-4-1 man, Salah man, it's not 5-4-1. It's 10-0-0. They freaking park the bus, bro. Kalau kau tengok game dia, Liverpool are playing that patient game. Aku cakap ini kau confirm draw. But luckily itu Shaqiri give a reverse pass, then Jota. That one was
substitution
correct. Unpredictable. So yeah, that's about it lah. So it's a narrow win, but we take the 3 points lah. Okay, Burnley going to have a problem fighting relegation with Man United. Okay, Mr.
Jadi,
Arab,
jadi
do you
Bobby
need
jadi
this
itu.
kind of fans not? Do you
Tak apa,
need
tak
this
apa.
kind of fans?
Dia macam apa? Membakar semangat.
Marcus,
Membakar semangat.
ini. Burnley going to have problem fighting relegation with Man United. Hey, bro, you are a United fan. Come on, I have faith, okay? Okay, let's get back to the Liverpool game first. Wan, kau tengok tu game. So, how do you like it?
No, the pace, like Mohsen said, the pace much slower than last season. The front three tired. The whole team actually looks tired. But then the players who replaced like the regular players, they did well. They showed that they are fighting for a place in the team. They deserve a chance lah. They deserve more chances to play.
Okay, this is a great comment. Kalau Man United relegate, aku sarung. Okay, sarung jersey Liverpool set. Bro, sorry to say jangan. Pasal kau pakai baju United dia dah relegate, kau pakai baju Liverpool pun dia relegate. Kau jangan buat sway, please. Okay? Please. Aku minta tolong jangan Okay, Bobby. Gurau, okay. Arab, Liverpool game how?
Nothing much but aku rasa they keep conceding goals that macam too easy, even with Alisson, even with Adrian. So I think it's not the goalkeeper side. I think the presence of Van Dijk really plays a part So just hope Matip patah balik ke Fabinho patah balik, give the presence. Okay lah, because they have to stop conceding goal lah. I mean, bukan nak kutuk Liverpool, but they are conceding goals like macam senang-senang, tak macam Liverpool punya defend last season. So aku rasa Van Dijk punya presence is missing there. But like korang cakap pun betul, korang Liverpool korang tahu lah. Aku rasa aku tak tahu sangat how the pace like, but yeah, they are quite slow. Macam mungkin korang cakap tired, probably aku no comment because Champions League football, then kau main tu habis international break kau main lagi, aku understand lah. So no comment on that. Tapi but what one say about giving those like Diogo Jota, Shaqiri, Minamino, aku agree because these three can just okay letak lah macam okay ni game tak payah letak Mane lah. I mean you put Minamino, you put Diogo Jota, kau rest Mane. So the next week kau pula rest Salah. Aku rasa dia backup also is caliber. I don't say they are not caliber enough. So kalau kau cakap pasal penat, why not korang call Jurgen Klopp tu, so itulah tukar-tukar player. So
nanti aku WhatsApp dia.
But yang pasal Syahdir cakap unlocking defense, yes, aku agree. Liverpool, it's good to see when they are trying to unlock the defense. That is the interesting part of Liverpool attack, because they can go in various way by TAA, by Robertson, and even by center Firmino, even Keita pun can do wonders kadang in the center. So that is what I like about Liverpool lah. Walaupun aku bukan Liverpool fan, aku Man U fan, but aku say that is the interesting part of Liverpool.
Okay, the thing is lagi satu player kau forgot is Thiago Alcantara. So he's not there. So kalau dia ada, you see Klopp, he knows tau, because when now Liverpool playing people will park the bus. Teams Mourinho teams, Moyes teams, so he bought Thiago for this kind of games, but he was injured. So basically now it's rumored that Liverpool is going to get Alaba from
serious
correct, because Alaba is out of contract next season and he don't want to sign.
Dia main mana? Dia main left back apa?
Alaba can play center, can play left. So basically kalau he play center, that's good lah. But he comes for free. But I don't know if we can afford his wages or not. But rumor saying that Thiago tengah kacik-kacik dia masuk lah. So basically Okay, before that, I have this pick. Okay, Liverpool
Alah.
stats. Okay, ini. Okay, 100 games, Klopp and Solskjaer. Okay, so basically, Solskjaer is leading, Klopp was given time by Liverpool to transform them into the challengers, delivering the Champions League and Premier League in back-to-back campaigns. FSG could have been trigger happy and dismissed the German, but they showed faith and now reaping the rewards for doing so. It suggests that Man United ought to change their approach and get behind the manager. Okay, this is true about Liverpool lah. So not all clubs are giving time for the managers to shine. So since aku dah buka ni tadi ni gambar kan. Okay, let's go to the next game which is United and Arsenal. Alright, banter side, rivalry aside, 1-0, okay. Arab, kau tengok game dia lah as usual.
Tengok full game.
Okay, aku tak tengok, so kau boleh terangkan macam mana game tu. Okay tak?
Bobby cakap tu skip lah. Tak adalah, but aku pun have no say lah, because aku, if you're a Man U fan, aku understand the pain. I mean the kau marah, kau disappointed. Aku understand, because on that day no one show up except for De Gea dengan Lindelof pada akulah. On that day, even Bruno pun didn't turn up. Rashford, Greenwood, you can say anybody in the team that pada aku yang the three stood up was Maguire, Lindelof and De Gea. Other than that,
surprising
that was surprising to me, because diorang tak main, really tak main. So aku can say it's boring. It's a boring game, and the most orang kata the most dramatic event was Bellerin jatuh, Pogba tackle. That was the most dramatic moment je. After that, it was like Cavani masuk, Van der Beek masuk pun does not change the game. So I'm disappointed as a United fan. Aku really disappointed, but tak tahu lah. But at least aku nampak yang kita boleh defend lah. We know how to defend. That's all. Aku boleh kasi.
Okay, let me ask you. Okay, why in Champions League korang boleh menang 5-0, lawan siapa tu, first game was against PSG. Korang menang away, then after that menang 5-0. But why when it comes to Premier League, it's hard for you all to even win at home? Why is that so?
Okay. Like kau cakap Liverpool, okay, nowadays kalau kau realise, if you are an opponent for Chelsea, Arsenal, Man U, Man City, Liverpool, Spurs, or even I could say Leeds, they are only depend on counter attacking. They play macam orang kata park the bus, then they go all out attack when they got the chance. That is like now happening when orang lawan Liverpool, Man U semua, everything. Correct. So aku, like I said, Liverpool and Man City, they know how to unlock that pocket tau. They really know how to unlock the defense. Jadi daripada diorang together, diorang boleh berpecah tiba-tiba in just a moment. But for Man U, diorang tak ada option. They really harapkan Bruno, but Bruno dengan the speed of Rashford, I mean, that's all I could say. So aku rasa they have problem unlocking the defense. But for Champions League, it's like diorang tahu is one-on-one, game to game. Macam PSG want to score, diorang tahu PSG want to score, Man U pun nak score. So it's an open game. So diorang tak park the bus. So that's why aku rasa they can do better in Champions League rather than the EPL. But aku rasa they gonna have problem against Istanbul, because Istanbul also main compact. Correct.
Okay, ini Bobby cakap sebab kita nak ikut jejak Liverpool, kita go Champions League, EPL tak ada benda. Bro, last season siapa champion? Beli. Aku nak tanya siapa champion? Okay, Arab, I should say is inconsistent, inconsistent.
Yeah, correct. It's
So,
inconsistent.
lagipun up front, pada aku only Rashford is playing well lah. Martial out.
Sekejap, Martial kau
Greenwood
jangan
pun-
kira lah. Martial belum. Martial belum. Martial belum.
Greenwood pun belum.
Still young.
Okay.
Still young.
Okay, let's talk a bit about Pogba. Okay, Pogba. Okay. Is he a liability or is he a gem at Man United, Arab?
He's a gem.
He's a gem.
Banyak orang will disagree with me, but he's a gem. Cuma teams are exploiting his weaknesses.
Okay.
They know what his weaknesses, but actually he is a wonder in the team. Betul, aku jujur aku cakap, aku suka dia. Okay, kalau kau fikir balik dulu Paul Scholes pun sama macam dia. Exactly the same. Who can go attack macam that 50 yard, 60 yard pass, you know. He can do that dribble, he can do that one touch. He can do everything what Scholes did. But he also can do what Scholes cannot do, which is tackle, defending. Scholes have problem defending. You know, so it's still the same as Pogba. So that's why aku kata he's still a gem to me.
Okay, but why are the fans calling his head on the chopping board? You know, saying that it's time for Pogba to go. You know, let's get another creative midfielder in. Pogba is not doing well enough. Why is that so?
Aku tak tahu, but aku can say if you are really a football fan, if you are a United fan, you support Solskjaer, you support Ole, you support all the players. When aku that 1-0 loss everyone was asking for Ole punya kepala. They say Ole tak ada idea. Ole tak ada. No, I don't think it is the correct way. Okay, one good example can we talk about Cavani tak?
Okay, kan.
Kalau kau beli Cavani, if you buy Cavani, you know what is Cavani punya strength, what he's good at. He's a poacher. He's a number 9 player yang into the box. He holds the ball. Tapi kalau on that day kau tengok tu game, he is running around left, right, center. I mean, that's not him. And by that, kau tahu itu bukan Ole punya Ole punya signing. That is aku rasa panic by habis gila punya by Ed Woodward. It just shows that kalau kau betul, you know, you as a coach, you know that his strength is that poacher. Why the hell you gonna use him for those running, okay, macam kau get back to get the ball on the right, on the left, then you leave your striker place kosong. Kau tengah 1-0 kenapa kau nak kena pergi tepi-tepi? So aku rasa he's still adapting, but that shows one good example lah. Ole tak dapat support by Ed Woodward lah. So aku believe that aku kena stick with Ole, tapi let him buy whatever he wants lah. Itu je aku minta daripada Ed Woodward lah.
Okay, Arab, I think for Ole sorry to say if it's not the pandemic now if the state Old Trafford is full I think by now Ole is gone. Kau percaya tak?
Correct. Aku believe that. Correct.
Because you know, with the pressure when the fans are there, and sekarang pressure dia tak banyak sangat It's because he's winning the Champions League games. Kalau he's losing the Champions League games, I think he's out by now.
Yeah, correct, definitely.
But from a rival fan, what I see it's not really Ole punya masalah It's the yang Woodward You know, the Glazers itself, you know, buying players that you know it's panic buy. You didn't get Sancho, tantang Cavani masuk, which tak ada orang nak. You know, PSG also let go of him. You know, with the likes of other Premiership clubs tak ambil Cavani. You know, so the thing is, okay, this is a bit of banter lah. If you all see this, okay, iPhone 12 dengan iPhone 12 Pro Max Okay guys, so please get your Man United fans, please get your iPhone 12 Pro ASAP. So you can see your team standing maybe 15.
Just nice last.
Just nice. So Android and iPhone users, normal iPhone, you can't see lah. I think you have to scan the other page. Okay. Harap don't forget to catch.
Yeah, aku pakai Android, so dia besar sikit, dia boleh nampak 15.
Tapi kan okay,
Okay.
cakap pasal managers aku tak pernah believe yang selalu manager problem. Selalu teams not doing well, manager kena go. Teams not doing well, manager kena go. Aku believe it's always the players. Because the players are playing, managers give instructions. It's up to the players to execute the instruction on the field. Kadang-kadang, I mean, jadi tak jadi, kita hanya
Belakang
berancang
cerita.
betul tak? So, untuk aku is the players bukan managers
But
Okay,
you tapi for compensators tu one, kau can say that way juga. Tapi but example kau in Mourinho punya shoes okay, kau you want to play in your kau punya kehendakan, because kau tahu the way you play you gonna win titles, but the players cannot give. Okay, so rather than kau, if you are CEO of the team letak kau Ed Woodward would you sell the whole team and buy a new team, or you just sack the coach because he's not into the philosophy. So that is why kadang manager have to take the
blame
the blame lah, I could say.
Okay, guys. The thing is, it's not about the managers. It's not about who manage or handles the transfer or anything. Okay, you see, when Alex Ferguson took United, it took him four years to win a cup, to establish a team. Which lagi sikit dia nak kena buang. Okay, so why can't you give a manager 4 years to do that now? Even Klopp took almost 5 years to win a Premiership. 4 years to win his first cup lah kan. So the thing is, it's the same process. So he's building a team, or I say a legacy or empire. Macam Alex Ferguson punya era, you know, when he came in, the 90s is his. Tak ada orang boleh pegang. So from there, semua dengar cakap dia. Even the owners, to the stewards, the cleaners, everything he has to say. So the thing is, it's a one-man show. Okay, Alex Ferguson cakap gini, even referees are behind him. You could say that, you know, the Fergie time, you know, what he says in media, semua takut. So why can't you give Ole that time? I should say United fans lah. This I bring it out to all fans also lah. Give your manager time, you know. Maybe Ole is not good as Ferguson, but maybe he can win more trophies.
Tu pasal
So
aku
give him
cakap
time.
I really urge all the Man U fan to really understand football. It's sometimes it's sickening to see sack Ole out. I mean, it's not I blame you for that, no, but if take yourself on his shoes, it's not an easy process. Only one, setahu aku 1-2 je manager that masuk terus menang. I think it was Ancelotti and Mourinho. First season je dah menang. Masuk first season menang because they buy a new team. Ini
Correct.
they build up a new like I say empire. So I think Ole is just one full season tau. Dia only one full season and you ask for the head. To me that's not right. And if you were to sack Ole, letaklah you sack Ole. If you take Pochettino, because he's the favourite right now, if you take Pochettino, one question je, have Pochettino win anything? I hope that answer your question lah. What? You bring him, he can do wonders. Suddenly, Man U boleh menang. Champions League, Man U boleh menang. I don't believe that lah. So, give Ole, trust the process, give Ole the time. If Ed Woodward, you are aku nak maki je. If you are listening, let him buy his players, not your player, idiot.
You see, Arab, maybe I have this solution also lah. Maybe most of the United fans are still deluded, you know, are still remembering their 90s era, you know, because the empire was like, okay, United was winning, you know, kalau dia kalah satu season, next season dia menang, you know, that kind of thing. And it's always Man U, Arsenal sekejap je dia Man U. So from there, it's all about winning. So when it comes to losing, it's hard for them to solo that pin.
True, because
So-
dia dah biasa dengan kemenangan lah.
Correct. Baca okay, sorry to say Liverpool lain. Liverpool bila kita makan hati dengan korang, makan hati. Lepas tu, then it's our turn. So, by now, we must have that credit, Liverpool fans at least have that macam sense of belonging, enjoy, okay, this is our time. So, I think, ini bukan banter, bukan nak kutuk, but United fans, you have to learn hardship, when it comes to football. So just support your team when they are down. That's why you are called supporters, to support the team when they are down, not when they are winning. That's about it lah.
Correct.
So, okay, kebanyakan yang, I should say United fans or Liverpool fans or Arsenal fans, kalau dorang ada this hatred, sect ni, kebanyakan dorang is a one-man team. Macam, dia tengok itu menu game, itu je. Dia tak tengok main game, dia tak tengok German League, dia tak tengok Spanish League. So, have a great idea of what football is, how is it going, even Barcelona now, in deep turmoil, look at what's Messi doing, Ronaldo, even Ibrahimovic, 39-year-old guy, he's playing well in Italian League. That kind of thing. So appreciate football more than you appreciate what your team is lacking now.
True. That is what they're supposed to do. Aku don't believe sacking Ole is a solution. It will be even making things worse. Because right now, kalau believe pun the players is playing for Ole. They are trying their best to play with Ole punya process. So why not give him the chance? Let him just take control. Percaya kat dia. We fans just supporting, just support them lah. Jangan, aku tak faham lah. Aku bingit bila aku nampak Ole apa.
Correct.
Tak tahu, aku bingit. Aku still bingit.
Why not like this Since yang Man U fan yang nak sack Ole, why not Man U sack dorang yang support Man U?
kalau boleh aku suruh buat sack dorang.
No, must have faith lah.
Betul.
Bobo sanggup lah minum air dulu
But really lah, but I urge all Man U fan really go and understand football. Ole is doing a good job. Really. Kalau he can manage to get that third last season, just trust him lah. Just give him time. Dia baru one full season. He haven't make macam Klopp. How many? 4 years kan?
Yeah.
Klopp be 4 years to win Champions
But
League.
But you remember Klopp, his second and third year dia dah masuk final. But it's also a disappointment he lost the final.
Yeah.
You see
true.
how the team stick with him. Kalau kena lain team tu dah kena buang.
So that's why aku rasa, because right now Man U players is playing for Ole. So why not just give him the chance lah. Tolong lah, jangan tak tahu lah Adil, aku tak nak cakap lagi lah. Pasal aku tahu siapa tau. Aku kadang kawan baik aku sendiri tau. Kadang kat dalam tu guru, alamak aku macam nak lebar je.
But they also have their own opinion lah.
Yalah, itu aku tak boleh deny lah. But just please lah support Ole. That's all.
Remember the definition of support is you support a team when they are losing, not when
Yes,
they're winning.
that's why you'll never walk alone.
Glory Man United.
Itu dah sekarang tak boleh pakai sangat glory.
Betul, tak boleh pakai lah.
So you have to build back again
Glory Man United je lah, tak ada glory.
Okay guys, I think let's wrap up the EPL for today lah. So basically next week the game so far it will be the game of the season is Man City against Liverpool. So let me see the fixtures sekejap
Kau nak tahu apa? Kau nak go through fixtures? Aku ada depan aku.
Tak apa, aku ada. Okay, first game will be Brighton against Burnley. Okay, then Southampton against Newcastle. Everton against Man United. Wow. Okay, I don't know who I'm going to be rooting for this. Both are rivals for this one. So basically,
minta draw.
Awan, ni terus terang mencakap come on, United, Ole, come on. Because to me,
yes, pasal Everton second.
Everton is third now because Leicester menang semalam. So basically, Everton is more a threat now than United, and aku sedih tengok United in 15, which is not healthy for English League lah. Okay, Then it comes.
Tapi dalam hati tu senyum je.
You know, I know. Okay, the next game will be Crystal Palace and Leeds. Okay, Leeds just had a heavy defeat yesterday by Leicester 4-1. Kan? So,
But they play well lah. They play well.
yeah, but the thing is unpredictable lah. It's
Macam
either
aku
dorang
cakap,
menang besar atau dorang
correct.
kalah teruk. So,
Macam aku cakap, the way they play is a dangerous game. So Leicester just exploit them yesterday by counter attack. That's all.
Okay, let's put this way. Let's do prediction. Okay, the first game Brighton and Burnley.
Ui, Brighton Burnley. Wow. Aku nak Burnley menang. I want Burnley to win. I want, because aku don't want to see Burnley to be relegated. So they have to start winning. So aku want Burnley to win. So aku cakap Burnley will win.
Score?
Wow. Margin small margin. 1-0, 2-1.
Okay, 1.
Brighton 1-0.
Okay, I'm gonna say Brighton to win 3-0.
Ui.
Okay, because Brighton is playing well. Because
Correct lah. Brighton is
the
playing
way
well
they play
lah.
is superb lah. You know, they start from the goalkeeper, passing. It's like a top tier team. Okay, the next game will be Southampton against Newcastle.
Southampton! Danny Ings!
Southampton.
Danny Ings!
Berapa skor? Arab?
Southampton Newcastle. Wow, tapi Danny Ings injured lah.
Kalau Wilson pun ada, ingat?
But Southampton don't win big. That's the problem. Diorang selalu win small. 2-0.
Okay, 1.
Okay. Ni Newcastle menang. 2-1.
Kau mesti tak ada Danny Ings. Tu pasal kau support ni lah.
Tak, pasal aku tengok Southampton sekarang ni dia macam one man team. Diorang harapkan Danny Ings saja.
No.
No, tak
Tiga.
juga.
Okay,
Tapi
I
kalau
beg to differ. 1.
Tak.
You are wrong. Okay, Southampton and Newcastle. Aku saying that Southampton will win 2-0 or 3-0. Have you seen what Prowse played?
No.
Yes.
Okay, don't talk about what Prowse because we know what he can do. But do you see Walcott main tak? Aku bilang kau dia laju nak mampus Asia.
Okay,
Laju,
Redmond belum klik tau. Dia dengan Walcott kalau klik, that's it, And then he's up front, then Ward-Prowse in the center. Okay, Southampton is going to be
And Newcastle is not consistent. That's all.
Yeah, correct.
Diorang tak consistent.
Because diorang punya manager lah, Steve Bruce. Sorry to say, ada sikit lembik.
Diorang tak consistent je.
Okay, you tahulah Steve Bruce kan dari team mana tak nak cakap.
Gitu je lah.
Okay, the next game. The Blue Shites and United. Everton against Man U.
Aku really want United to win lah. Aku really want them to win. But aku tahu it's not easy. So, aku go for 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw.
Aku pun 1-1 draw ya.
But I want them to
1-1.
win lah. I want them to win.
Okay, since Everton is playing home and I got Calvert-Lewin in my team, so inside my heart saying that I want United to win lah. Tapi kan, it depends on Everton siapa yang main. But I'm going for a draw also.
Ames injured lama
Tak. A slight knock je.
Because they really, aku tengok tu game yang Everton lawan Newcastle, they lost the creativity when diorang tak ada Ames lah. Sigurdsson hancur saya. Cannot. So aku rasa bagus lah diorang tak ada Digny, Richarlison. Wow.
Richarlison dah boleh main kan?
Tak boleh. Setahu aku tak boleh.
3 match
3 match.
I thought it's a 1 match
Tak lah. Aku tahu 3 match. Digny pun 3 match.
Okay.
Setahu aku lah.
And Mario, anything but United. Wah.
Ni budak abu ni, abu.
Okay. For me, I predict it's a draw too. Okay, the next game, Crystal Palace and Leeds. Crystal Palace home.
Wow,
Susah kan?
susah lah. Crystal Palace 1-1.
Okay, Wan.
Aku ambil Leeds 2-0.
Wow. Aku ambil Crystal Palace 2-0. Okay. Leeds dia tengah rabak. Okay, next game on Sunday itself means Saturday night, Sunday morning 1:30 is Chelsea against Sheffield United at Stamford Bridge.
Alah, tu Chelsea menang lah bungkus tu 4-0.
4-0.
4-0.
Wah,
Aku really impressed with Chelsea lah. So Chelsea 4-0.
4-0-1.
Chelsea menang lah, but score dia most probably 3-1 lah.
Sheffield tak boleh score lah.
Boleh.
Sheffield
Satu.
tak ada striker.
Okay, untuk aku Chelsea win lah. Odds against Chelsea well, like Arab said, Sheffield United cannot score.
Cannot score.
They are waiting for penalties, that kind of thing.
They
But,
only hoping for mistake by the opponent defenders.
Okay, Hermario saying that sekarang dah tak ada home and away, semua neutral. Betul bro, tapi the factor of you're familiar with the pitch, your ground is still there. So I should say there's a bit of chance if you're playing home lah, kan. Macam dekat Anfield, you dah unbeaten for 2 years. So there's a possibility when you go into the pitch aku must have that semangat to stay unbeaten lah. Okay, Chelsea, Sheffield United, I say that Chelsea gonna win, but inverted commas ada surprise. I think there's a surprise element, but don't know kalau Sheffield United can do it lah. But it's a Chelsea win. Okay, so let's go to the next game. West Ham against Fulham.
West
It's a
Ham
London derby. Okay, Fulham just won their first game.
Shocking
So West Ham against Fulham. Antonio
masih injured
tidak. Masih injured. And West Ham is inconsistent. Fulham macam hush glooms, macam going to relegate. But after their first win, I don't know if ini semangat dia nak menang. Okay, what's your prediction, Arab?
Kau bagi kat Wan. Waduh, aku tengah fikir je.
Wan.
Okay, untuk aku West Ham masih boleh menang lah. West Ham apa yang cakap fighters lah. West Ham menang lah ni game. At least 2-1, 1-0.
Okay. Okay, aku cakap Fulham menang. I'm going to give Fulham the credit lah. Walaupun aku tahu West Ham menang, tapi aku cakap Fulham menang. Pasal aku ada Mitrovic. Okay, tak apa, Fulham menang. Pasal Fulham needs the points more than West Ham. So Fulham will win 2-1 or 3-1. Okay, Arab?
Aku will go with West Ham.
West Ham berapa skor?
2-0.
Okay.
So aku tak nak Mitrovic score.
Kalau mana kau. Okay, next game at 8 p.m. will be West Brom against Spurs.
Aduh.
West Brom need a win. And Spurs are inconsistent. But they are second top of the table now. So Ara kasih dia fikir. One.
Spurs menang. Spurs menang. Skor ini ada macam big score. Ada macam AOS lah ni.
Jangan mula.
Tak, kau tengok Spurs hari tu Bale dah main, kata dah score. Ada chance next game dia start lah.
So, what's your prediction?
Peningan.
Okay lah, 4-1 lah.
Spurs 4-1. Oh.
Harap.
High scoring game. It's an high scoring game. Macam cakap, for those siapa nak mainan, siapa main Singapore pool kan, try lah, boleh try 6 goal, 7 goal AOS ke kan, macam Syarul ni Effendi dekat 6-0 kan, pun boleh juga.
Okay, dan swipe trick.
Tapi aku rasa
ini semua komen ikut diorang punya FPL, musibut ni semua. Betul-betul lah, siol.
Tapi aku rasa it's an upset lah. West Brom menang 4-3.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going for a West Brom win. Okay, Spurs will crumble because they are big-headed now. So
kalau korang
cakap?
Kalau korang realise West Brom attacking is actually quite strong tau. Dia yang ada apa, Diang Nana apa nama dia tu, Robinson. They are quite strong. So and we knowing Spurs may defend rabak kan, diorang tak boleh kejar speed. So aku rasa tu high scoring game and West Brom nick it off 4-3.
Serius lah 4-3.
Aku cakap Spurs menang, tapi aku punya goalkeeper dorang punya goalkeeper. Macam mana kita? Okay, tak apa.
Aku macam FPL lah.
Itu pasal lah. Ini semua korang punya pasal. Semua aku main FPL. Itu pasal aku tak nak main. Okay, but I'm going for a West Brom win. Okay. So, Wan kau cakap Spurs menang Harap kau cakap Spurs kalah. Okay. To the next game. Leicester against Wolves.
Wah, serius lah. Dua-dua striker baik. Leicester home
Yep.
Leicester to win 2-1. 2-1 tu pun pasal Jimenez ada. Kalau tak aku cakap 2-0.
Leicester menang 2-0.
Okay. Aku cakap Leicester menang 3-0. Vardy hat-trick. Madison assist 3. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Mesti kena masukkan juga. Okay. Let's go for the last two games. Okay. Arsenal against Aston Villa at Emirates.
Kau skip tu game
Nanti dulu. Itu last.
Yeah,
Arsenal Aston Villa.
Wow.
Ni susah sikit.
Susah, but aku rasa Arsenal will win 2-1.
Arsenal win 2-1. What?
Small margin, very small.
Aku rasa ni draw game lah.
Probably
0-0 1-1 lah.
Dia ni mesti ambil Villa mana ni.
Susah.
Susah dia.
Okay,
susah.
for me it's Arsenal gonna win it, but in big margin lah. Maybe 3-0, 3-1. Tapi aku ada Tyrone Mings, iyalah.
Letaklah bench.
Ada chance. Okay, okay, let's go for the game of the game of the season. It's gonna be Man City against Liverpool. Harap. Man City home.
Aku will say tak ada lah. It's because kalau Van Dijk main, aku ada belief lah. Aku boleh cakap Liverpool menang, but this game aku don't see Liverpool winning lah. Cuma it's not bukan nak aku tau, because Man City menang 3-1.
Okay.
No, it's not because aku tak tahu, because Liverpool pada aku doing well, attacking dia memang bagus. Cuma that VVD, Van Dijk present is missing behind there. That aku believe they gonna crumble. So 2-1, 3-1 lah Man City.
Dia dah bersuara lah.
Mana dia tak datang satu hari.
Okay, Wan.
Actually betul lah apa Arab cakap. Aku pun macam ada feeling Man City menang. Tapi tak pasal Van Dijk punya presence dekat defense
Is
dia
massive.
kalau tak ada ketara sia. Nampak tau.
Even yang Liverpool Champions League lawan siapa?
Ajax.
Bukan yang
Matilan.
Kau boleh nampak even they win that margin, berapa kau menang? 2-1
2-0
kan. That defensive not that impressive Aku tak tahu Aku just find it somehow belakang tu missing So tu pasal aku cakap Man City will slightly, aku tak rasa 3-1 lah, but aku rasa will be 2-1 lah is the best score line Man City.
Wan.
As much as aku nak Liverpool menang, tapi aku rasa ni paling kuat pun draw game lah. 2 sama lah.
Pun possible. Aku pun ada feeling ni.
Okay. Aku return Okay. Since besok Liverpool against Atalanta. Okay. So I think Klopp will rest some of the players for Man City game. If Thiago is playing lawan Man City, he can unlock the defense. I should say it's a draw game, but I want Liverpool to win kan. So Liverpool to win 2-0.
Liverpool to win 2-0.
Yeah. If Liverpool wins 2-0 and clean sheet, it's gonna be a good season Ini
aku believe this is the test for both of them.
Correct.
This is the test. Anybody who wins, they're gonna challenge the title because that missing Van Dijk aku rasa really plays. Really take Jurgen Klopp punya itu pasal kau clap it takes Jurgen Klopp punya kepala otak how to solve that problem aku rasa because Alisson is good, cuma if macam kau cakap Liga is good tapi kalau depan protection tak bagus, no point juga. So aku believe
aku ada feeling Henderson will play defend. Henderson and Gomez. Tengok je.
Boleh ke? Dia boleh.
Have to lah because kalau letak youngsters to play against Man City, wow, mau kena faham je siul.
Itu saya cakap kalau aku seram dia letak yang Gomez dengan yang siapa tu depan center back tu yang main West Ham William
Nat Phillips
Phillips tu. So aku rasa he will crumble to the pressure by Sterling punya speed. So
Syul.
Itu saya
City
cakap kalau
players, City fair forward semua speedy sial.
Milner tak boleh main Milner tak boleh main sana.
Center back tak pernah siul main sana. I don't know lah what it is lah. We just watch the game lah. Kalah menang.
Tak, tapi tu aku takkan banter lah. It's gonna be a very exciting.
It's a very hard game lah. So United fans, Chelsea fans, and Arsenal fans, I enjoy the two best teams in the EPL.
I will enjoy the popcorn lah. I will enjoy the popcorn.
So basically susah nak cari Man City fan, so nak banter pun buat apa kan. Selalunya kalau Liverpool kalah dengan Man City, yang bising yang si merah side. Aku tak faham.
Sama lah, Man U kalah pun Man City tak bising, yang bising Liverpool.
Biasa lah. Okay, aku ingat if Liverpool gonna win, aku nak belanja korang makan ke apa. Sekali gonna win the league pula.
Apa dia ni? Aku malas nak lain dia ni.
Dia bukan ni?
Malas lah.
Okay lah, whatever lah Wan.
Kau nak belanja makan, Man, kalau kau nak belanja makan, Man, kau belanja je dengan seikhlas hati kau. Tak payah cakap gini semua.
Ah,
Tak,
betul
mem dia
Wan.
kasih tak belanja members first.
Alamak. Mem dia.
Ha.
Mem dia kau first suruh makankan kucing-kucing dia je.
Okay, tapi Aguero injured kan Syarul? Yes, dia tengah injured. Tak tahu dia dah boleh comeback ke tidak. Okay, that's about the EPL, and good luck to your supporting teams for the upcoming games. Okay, yang Syaril cakap if. Alah, if pula dia ni. Alah, if lah. Tak apa Wan. Tak apa Man, kita pun ada duit nak belanja diri kita sendiri. Tak apa. It's okay. Okay, this is what you're waiting for, the Fantasy League. Okay, guys, Fantasy League. Let's start. Arab, start.
Okay. Aku share screen jap boleh? Sekejap Kita tengoklah Wan, because he's the one of the highest kan. Sekejap Okay lah, kita start batas dulu Again, same thing, Ahmad Sumali. Still
Amat
leading. Konsisten. Kau tak tahu dia selalu post Facebook semua kadang pasal bola tau dia lupa. Ni
Tangan dia
second.
dah macam monitor.
Second Maman Sutakarat. Oh, dia naik tau. Yazid was
Maman
first.
kejar dari jauh tu.
Tu pasal dia look impressive So top 3 still unchanged Tapi this week highest is actually Firdaus Babare with 79 point. Kita tengok dia punya team nampak dia punya defense semua clean sheet je. Mings tak clean sheet lah. Mings dia score. So he get 6 point. Then Kilman clean sheet 6 point. Chilwell clean sheet 6 point. Dia dua striker pula score. Vardy dengan Kane. Dia ada Grealish, Jota. Dia berani
Jota
Dia berani
Dia ni
letak
Arsenal
Jota
fan, tapi satu Arsenal player pun tak ada.
Arsenal, dia tak confident tu Arsenal menang Man U. Arsenal fan gitulah Rel. Dia tak confident.
Dia semua tak ada sah.
Dia simpan Calvert-Lewin dengan Reguilon kat belakang. So ni basically dia punya team
Tak ada, dia letak Jota tu. Wow.
tu ada berani letak Jota Aku pun tak berani. Saya dah tahu Jota tak main saat ni.
Jota berapa poin tu?
8.
Okay lah.
Second best aku say is Wana. Walaupun dia dekat bawah sini, korang jangan kutuk-kutuk dia tau. Okay.
Ini BKK
Aku sengaja.
Ni BKK. Oh, Wan, cerita sikit lah about team kau sikit. Apa yang kau bangga?
Actually kan, aku play team ni, aku lupa nak tukar.
Kau lupa nak tukar tapi kau highest point babi.
Pasal Friday tu aku kerja balik lambat. So aku
Kau jangan. Maman suka masukkan kat dalam YouTube tau benda gini. Alamak man.
apa ni? Aku sengaja jadi fun sikit. Apa ni? Aku balik kerja lambat. Sekali ingat lepas balik kerja, makan, mandi, baru boleh tukar lah. Dah ada idea dah siapa nak tukar semua. Sekali lepas makan, mandi, tidur, lupa.
Kau pakai orang gemuk
bangun,
juga.
dah ada game.
Makan tidur.
Nasib baik. Ini kira nasib. Ni very nasib.
Nasib Tapi cycle kau 3-3 jadi Tapi kau
Cuma
captain
tu lah, Son tu lah lemau sikit.
Kalau kau captain orang lain ada chance ni.
Wan,
Kalau
tapi
tak
kau
Vardy,
nombor 42 kan Wan?
Cakap macam ye.
Tapi Ril, tapi kan kalau actually betul, Wan ni bagus. Dia punya team bagus. Serius, aku tak tipu. Aku selalu follow dia juga. Okay, walau ni aku tengok last week point walaupun dia 51 kau tengok dia punya team, actually kau tengok dia punya bench ni buat point tapi dia tak suka letak. Aku tak faham kenapa dia tak suka letak tau. Okay. One good example one good example game week 5 tak salah aku. Bukan. Aku cari dia punya tu.
Wan, dia senang Wan. Kan kau lupa tukar kau boleh menang. Jadi kau jangan tukar.
Kata one good example ni dia 39 point tau. Dia gini je dah 39 point. Tapi kat bawah sini ada 24 point dia tak mainkan tau. Nampak tak? Itu one of the game week. Ada lagi satu game week. Dia buat sama juga. Ni kata kat dalam sini 41 point. Kat bawah sini ada 17 dengan 4 tertinggal kat sini. So pada pendapat aku, dia actually kau tengah doing well. Kau really tengah do well tau. Cuma kau tak tahu siapa kau nak sub, siapa kau tak nak sub. Itu je different dia.
Rap, puji-puji jangan banyak sangat Rap. Yang Melayu banyak tengok. Tak ada. Yang pasal Vardy tu, Vardy lah. Vardy lah. Yang Vardy lah yang lawan Man U kan? Man City.
Man City, correct. Yang dia score hat-trick.
Aku tak berapa confident nak letak dia. Sekali hat-trick, yel.
Okay. Ikrar kata dia ni maut. Oh, maut. Dia tidur bro, dia tidur. Aku ada ingat berapa tinggi dia last. Musibot betul.
Kat City macam ya.
Aduh. Okay, any more?
Siapa lagi kau nak tengok? Aku. Sekejap This week ke point pun banyak tak baik sangat lah. Dia tapi ada jugalah yang macam 70-70. Ismail Smith kita tengok Ismail Smith. Dia punya team pun not bad lah. Lemty score, James main. Dia captain Salah, Grealish. Tapi macam aku bilang dia mau pay dia patut tukar. Aku tak tahu kenapa dia tak tukar.
Ketua actually kan, to make more interesting ni FPL kita tak boleh kasih tips tau.
Asal pula.
To make it more interesting sendiri bercita rasa. Pasal apa? Kadang-kadang nasib-nasib itu player boleh bagus. Kau tengok macam Wan, dia tak tukar, dia tidur, play-play dia semua bagus So what's the point of giving tips?
Tak lah, tapi tips is tips. Nak ikut lah. Tak ikut tak apa.
Okay, Maman suruh tunjuk aku punya lah.
Kau punya.
Tunjuk Ariel kau punya.
Kau punya. Syarif pun okey ber 69 sih, not bad lah.
69 pun. 69.
69 dia. Tapi next week kau rabak ada kau tak tahu mana kau nak support. Diaz ke kau nak support Salah
Tentu as I say, I will go for my team lah kan.
Oh, kau tak mainkan Gabriel
Pasal aku ingat Man U will win the game. Sekali kiok.
Oh, Madison asal 4 points ya. Aku tahu dia assist lah. Dia assist satu. Kenapa 4 point je? Dia tak main ke semalam?
Dia sub.
Oh, dia sub. Masih lah. Apa pasal lah dia ni sub lama-lama?
Dia sub bukan isap
Tapi this week kau jangan ikut aku lah. Jangan ikut aku. Aku punya rabak lah. Aku tak tahu lah. Cuma aku risau lah. Kenapa aku pakai inks ni kuning lah. Aku risau ni. Dia aku punya favourite. 50% chance confirm jual. Dah gini confirm jual. 50% je.
Kenapa kau nak kena jual? Kau letaklah dia kat bench.
Tak boleh.
Inks harga naik Dol. Kan?
Tak tahu harga dia naik. Itu lah.
That's why harga tengah naik kau jual pula.
Tapi kalau dia 2 minggu, 3 minggu, buat apa saya aku simpan dia? Maksud aku cari orang yang boleh score saya. Betul
Up
tak?
to you.
Up to me What a good one. Up to me.
Betul apa? Kadang-kadang benda gini kita tak boleh kasih prediction atau apalah. It's follow your heart lah. Kau rasa macam tu hari aku okay ni pasal aku ada Soyuncu. Okay, he's out of ada injured abang Aku ada option is either Tyrone Mings atau Kyle Walker. Aku dah masuk Kyle Walker tau, tapi aku belum confirm tau. Walker. Alah, Walker tak boleh defend lah. Aku tukar Mings. Sekali Man City main game, Walker score. Aku mangkuk tu tak. Suar betul.
Patut itu kau tidur sebelum kau PJ confirm. Kau tertidur kau PJ confirm lah jawapan.
Tak boleh rabak Zul. Okay, Mai cakap Ings injured lah. Okay, that tips from him. So have a change lah.
Okay, Wan ada.
Aku rasa Ings will play. Pasal orang nak menang ni game.
Tapi kalau kau dah injured, macam mana kau nak main?
Tapi ni Ings pun dia injury prone lah.
Ya ke?
Injury
Yes.
prone.
Sebab tu Liverpool jual.
Tapi aku
Dia main
for FPL aku favourite saja. Dia kasih kau 1 gol, 1 assist, 1 gol, 1 assist. Cukup lah bagi aku kan.
sama macam Buddy. Buddy is doing well now apa.
Kau ni janganlah spoil. Janganlah bilang orang sangat apa yang aku nak masukkan. Janganlah. Kadang kau bagi tips tapi kau tak dengar tips kau. Kau buat kau bet tips sendiri kat belakang.
Okay lah. So untuk aku to win first susah sikit Aku kalau boleh tak nak last sajalah.
Kalau last
Elfie pun nak naik Elfie musibut.
Kau punya target apa Wan? Target kau?
Aku sekarang kalau dah gini, aku target mid table je. Tak, pasal okay, untuk FPL, for the past few seasons yang kita main kan, the first few games, kalau kau rabak, ada chance dia ikut sampai all the way.
Macam Maman last year kan.
Maman Aidil kena.
Aidil sampai sekarang masih rabak tu. Tapi ada tips Wan, tips.
Takkan tips tidur Taklah, aku rasa don't go, as in jangan beli banyak sangat all the star players lah. Jangan harapkan sangat. Star players this season tak berapa baik lah. All the underrated players macam Brighton punya Lamptey baik so actually. Then Traore last season baik so the second half of the season, tapi this season Hans.
Kau talking about Adama yang Wolf Wolf.
Yes.
Tak main pun. Tak first
Tak,
11.
tu pasal Semedo dah ambil tempat dia lah. Tu Semedo pun baik lah Semedo. Cuma Semedo defend kan kat FPL.
Ya ke?
Staff dia defend lah. Dia ambil
Itu
tempat
yang
Doherty lah.
Aku pelik Semedo size ni semua main midfield tapi kat FPL defender. So apa kepelik ni?
Itulah tak tahu juga dia.
Tu pasal aku ambil size because apa kalau dia dapat assist atau score he's in defense.
Okay.
Okay, ingat kawan-kawan ambil size.
So the thing is knowledge of players korang nak kena tahu diorang main mana lah. Tapi still it boils down to luck juga. Tengok macam orang tidur ternyata point lebih. So nasib lah.
Okay, dengan fixtures any player to watch tak? With any fixture yang tadi kita go through.
Kalau boleh tu Man City dengan Liverpool game korang jangan letak tu players lah. Because it tends to be a draw game lah, you know, that kind of games. Kau go for macam Leeds game now. Kasih aku tengok jap, aku lupa.
Aku can macam cakap can look for that West Brom dengan Spurs punya game lah. Pada aku West Brom dengan Spurs punya game aku rasa will be high scoring game. So Siapa dah ada Kane ke dah untung, siapa dah ada Son ke dah untung. Cuma just need to find the player who tu lah.
Lagi satu player to look out is Leandro Trossard.
Tapi dia kat FPL tak kasih point lah Ariel.
Tapi the game is dia akan Brighton lawan Burnley. So possibility for him to score assist lah.
One
First game.
Player one.
Aku rasa macam kau cakap lah, Spurs player. Spurs, Son, Kane, Bale, mana tahu.
Okay, WBA lawan Spurs. Spurs playing away. So on paper Spurs is a much better team. So kalau korang nak try Spurs and players, go ahead. Then Leicester dengan Wolves, very tough fight.
Itu pun game to avoid sah. Tapi kalau kau ada Vardy, kau ada Jimenez, aku rasa stick with it because itu tak bertukar because kalau dia tak score pun at least dia dapat 2 point, tak kisah because daripada kau tukar.
Correct. Dan Everton dengan Man U,
itu pun lagi satu. Tapi don't worry lah. Aku rasa Richarlison will score eventually. Aku believe walaupun aku tak ada Richarlison pula, Calvert-Lewin. Aku believe Calvert-Lewin will score. And with Everton punya defend gitu perabak, Man U pun will score. Tapi but don't know who's the scorer lah. Tapi Everton we know lah yang the only can score is Calvert-Lewin lah. So kalau kau ada Calvert-Lewin, stick with it lah.
Senang don't expect much this week.
Keeper best choice.
Keeper susah sih.
This year keeper lah abang.
Keeper pakai inilah Sandro Radon atau Abdul Malik. Kalau korang berani.
Okay Man, Maman, aku tu kau tengah tengok ni Man. Aku pakai McCarthy, aku tak pernah dikecewakan lah. Kau pakai je lah McCarthy tu. Pakai McCarthy. Aku tak dikecewakan.
Kalau kau tak nak, kau pakai McSpicy Man. McCarthy pakai McSpicy. Okay, kalau goalkeepers kan, Spurs punya keeper pun not bad because Spurs is playing WBA. WBA is not a high scoring, tapi dekat home.
Kau confusekan diri sendiri tau. Tadi kau cakap Spurs dengan WBA, kau nak WBA menang. Habis kat FPL kau nak.
Sabar. Itu ikut aku punya hati, aku nak dia menang. Tapi on paper, tadi aku cakap ni on paper ni.
Okay, on paper.
Okay, we're talking on paper. Kalau ikut hati aku, semua aku tak suka lah.
Dia macam Himan cakap if lah
if. So, Spurs game, high scoring. Ini semua on paper Lagi satu is Chelsea dengan Sheffield United. So, Mendy. Okay?
Ya, Mendy also. Tapi Mendy berapa? 5 million
Entahlah. Harga ni semua aku tak tahu.
Tak ada Khalid untuk check lah. Khalid saya harus check kan
Okay, Southampton McCarthy lawan Newcastle. Then we have Lorry Spurs lawan WBA.
Kasih aku pakai, jangan pakai.
Chelsea and Sheffield United, Mendy. So these three keepers. Okay.
Defender top 3 lah. Best lah kau boleh pakai sekarang. Tapi macam orang cakap Lamptey under aku punya fikiran.
Lamptey will be against Burnley.
Boleh apa nak Burnley menang?
Boleh. So Lamptey boleh. Then Chelsea, you can put Thiago atau Zuma,
correct.
Then okay,
itu James pun aku tak tahu macam mana James main ke tak main dia ni angin juga kadang main kadang tak main.
West Ham and Fulham, Cresswell. Go for Cresswell.
Mahal lah.
Cresswell will assist, then about that lah.
Leicester lawan Wolves tak boleh lah. Leicester tak boleh lawan
Crystal Palace dengan Leeds
pun tak boleh lah. Seram nak letak
kalau if Leeds is on form, it will be a high scoring game. So it's advantage for strikers lah. So maybe Brentford atau maybe Zaha. But ni macam Leeds pun kiok juga pada aku. Aku got the feeling don't kiok. So
Bamford
defender saya
hat-trick
lah.
lah.
Sebab that lah.
Sekejap, Norman tanya ni. Man, Pickford tak boleh. Jangan pakai Pickford. Dah mahal, tak bagus. Patahkan kaki orang. Buat apa, man? Martinez pula kongsi-kongsi. Dah lah.
Okay,
Tukarlah
man.
keeper kau.
Man, if you put Pickford, okay, Pickford lawan Man United. So are you saying Man United to lose? Susah kan? Everton United tau. So Martinez is lawan Arsenal. Away. Arsenal
Tapi kenapa ke tak fikir yang Martinez who perform nak tunjuk Arteta yang aku better than Burnley no? Kita tak terfikir
Susah,
tu. Susah juga.
Susah.
Tapi betul man, kalau aku kau jangan pakai ni dua lah. Kau pergi cari keeper lain.
Tapi you have to change again. So still
tak apalah.
kalau
kau minus point pun betul kasih aku kejar. So okay lah.
if you ask me Pickford atau Martinez, aku letak Martinez.
Correct. Kalau kau tanya tu dua, aku put Martinez.
Because Pickford ni I think his time tak lama lah.
Wan kau?
Aku rasa Mendy is a safe choice lah.
Mendy
No.
Duit
Put Martinez atau Pickford. Mendy is a foregone conclusion lah.
Then still Martinez juga. Pickford tak lah.
Martinez.
Aku rasa Pickford dengar dah 24 hours resign dah. Dah kena kesam lama.
Sibuk. Ni apa ni man?
Lionel. Siapa Lionel?
Lionel Messi
Lewis
tak
pun.
main man?
Dia ni terlalu banyak Barcelona dia ni.
Betul lah dia ni.
Mentang-mentang menang Juventus, itu pun tak ada Ronaldo. Tak faham aku.
Okay, how about
Lionel Lewis
midfielders?
sama. Lionel Lewis Singapore.
Okay, Arab, midfielders.
Midfielder. Go for Son lah. Son. Aku rasa West Brom Son can exploit with the speed. Kau can go for Son. Sama yang itu impress aku was Southampton, nama dia Armstrong, nombor 17. Ward-Prowse you can use, yes. Ward-Prowse you can use, but Armstrong is another guy that pada aku not bad lah. And kau can think over of Walcott. Cuma aku tak tahu whether dia main ke tak. Dia kadang main, kadang tak main. So Walcott baik tau, impressive. So aku rasa can consider.
Aku saying that Pogba will flourish this time. Okay, lawan Everton, this is my take lah. Arab kau jangan giling kepala, okay? Against Everton, he will show that he's the man for United. Okay? Because kalau James tak main, so he will be against Alan. So it's going to be a good fight. So
Good fight.
Yep. And then looking at Chelsea, you have Ziyech. Chelsea siapa-siapa ada play Chelsea kasih main aja.
Kasih main. Especially kalau kau ada Ziyech. Tapi sayang lah, Pulisic tu injured lah. Kalau Pulisic tu main, aku rasa aku letak sah Pulisic.
Tapi aku suka tu Mason Mount tau. Sayang sah.
Tapi dia kadang main, kadang tak main. Itu yang seram kau nak letak dia. Macam siapa? Aku actually last week nak tukar Werner dengan Jimenez lah. Sekali nampak Werner tak ada kat dalam first 11, aku rasa lega. Sekali tengok Werner main. Ya alamak, sakit hati. Dah itu skor pula tu. Aduh, sakit hati aku. Dia ni macam
Zaha
inconsistent lah.
Inconsistent lah. Tapi Crystal Palace lawan Leeds tau. So Zaha is trying to prove
Lancar
also lah. Kira ni game macam Crystal Palace attack to Leeds attack, Crystal Palace attack, Leeds attack. But
exciting game lah ni.
betul. Zaha will score lah pada aku.
Kalau Crystal Palace terlalu harapkan dia lah. So
Susah lah ni game, seriously lah. Pasal Leeds pun baru kiok kan.
Tak tahu lah. Aku tak Zaha, kalau kau ambil masukkan Zaha, kau ada better option to find lah. Another one.
If you have better players, try to see the fixtures lah. Kalau tak boleh makannya, try not to letak lah.
Tak fikir pasal KDB dengan Sterling?
Sterling KDB tak lah.
Aku tak tahu lah. Seriously, pasal Man City lawan Liverpool ni, fantasy ke mana, aku punya hati ke mana. So, aku tak boleh cakap lah. You see bot.
Tak, tapi
Susah.
kalau aku cakap avoid that game lah. Avoid. Tu game kau ada Mane, kau ada Salah ke apa, kau ada KDB, kau ada Sterling ke apa, aku rasa memang lah it won't affect you so much because orang attacking player, tapi game to avoid lah. Aku tak tahu lah nak stick yang mana dengan mana Syah ni.
Actually susah tau. Bila ada weekend game yang big games it's susah for FPL players like us to predict. Because besar kemungkinan that game banyak orang ambil dorang punya players.
Ya,
So kalau it's a draw game rabak siap. So siapa yang ada banyak fringe players, I think will flourish this week lah.
Ya, betul lah. Aku rasa pun siapa yang tak pakai big name players kan will have the advantage lah.
Correct.
Wan ada suggestion midfield?
Midfield susah lah.
Kau last season bagus tau. Engkau kadang kasih good tips tau last season.
Tak ada. Macam aku cakap, this season, especially the first few games, aku minus banyak points. Aku tak pakai aku punya apa-apa card, semua aku tak pakai. Pasal kira nak simpan lah konon. Pasal the first 3 games, aku ada minus 20, minus dah berapa puluh.
Aku tak berani saya nak minus 20. Kau berani
Syul.
Terpaksa. Tu
aku kan minus 8 kadang dah sakit kepala kau tu.
sekarang dah boleh relax sikit.
Sekarang the only thing that aku buat is every week aku pakai that free transfer je. Siapa yang aku nak tukar. Because okay, ini is my first season play dengan korang tau. Which aku tak nak main, korang paksa. Okay, so the thing is aku still learning. So biarlah orang nak cakap apa aku kalah ke apa. So aku nak tahu macam mana dia punya sistem. Aku kalau boleh aku tak nak pakai wildcard, aku tak nak jual players, you know, that kind of thing. Means that main core of the team aku macam tukar satu player je. So
Del, cakap pasal kita kawan kita dah 2 minggu senyap
siapa?
Kawan kita selalunya kita live dia lah yang banyak komen. Ini sekarang
nanti dia cakap nanti aku cakap kau seorang kayu kat Singapore, nanti dia kasi explain tanggungan lah itulah. Aduh.
2 minggu tak ada macam orang cakap bila ada irritating, bila tak ada rindu.
Tapi actually dia ada bagus lah. Kita ada bahan tu.
Betul. Syafiq, kembalilah kau kepada live Syafiq. Jangan ambil hati lah Fiq dengan kita.
Ni aku nak jemput lagi satu orang ni kalau boleh aku nak jemput dia nak jadi kita punya guest lah. Elfie.
Siapa?
Elfie. Itu matul dia banyak berbual. Rap, kau try ajak dia Rap.
Okay, nanti aku next week aku try ajak dia. Tapi point dia make sure tinggi lah. Nanti kau tak FPL dia berbual apa FPL.
Tak tahu lah dia kalau lepas ke tidak. Mungkin
tapi aku ada dengar juga kalau kau Elfie ni kan, dia tak tengok bola, dia tengok wrestling.
Dia bukan tengok wrestling, dia involve.
Asal dia nak go live, kat sebelah Undertaker lah, Kane lah.
Dia pun ada Kane juga.
Okay. So, ada any more?
Striker last striker. One.
Striker untuk aku Vardy. Bamford aku rasa boleh avoid lah. Bamford dah boleh berjual lah aku rasa.
Bagus je.
Bamford entah dia macam yang tu last season. Sekejap je.
Sekejap je. Okay. Faham.
So far untuk aku Bamford, Ings. Bamford pula. Siapa ni? Vardy, Ings. Kalau Ings tak injured. Yang konsisten lah. Other than that, siapa?
Kane.
Kane pun boleh. Tapi Kane pun, team macam Spurs, dia tak harapkan Kane sangat untuk score. Macam korang Son ada score, all the other players masih boleh score juga. Macam Vardy, Leicester harapkan dia. Macam Leeds harapkan Bamford, that kind of thing. So untuk aku Vardy still safe choice.
Okay, for me macam Wan cakap betul go for strikers that you know the team depend on him to score. Macam Vardy, macam si siapa tu, Calvert-Lewin, Ings, you know, because they are scoring kan, mati-mati they need the striker to score. So Mitrovic walaupun dia tua, the other day dia tak score tapi dia assist 2. So macam Mayan cakap, okay, Wilson pun okay because he's the main target man.
He's the main target.
So,
tapi kalau kau watch tu game yang Newcastle lawan Everton, yang Ryan Fraser
correct, laju kan.
Laju dia. Tapi dia tak not first 11 player
Bukan not first 11 lah, dia baru nak up lah.
Dia yang Bournemouth punya player kan?
Correct. He comes in after Callum Wilson datang the same day.
So aku nampak dia macam interested lah.
Tapi dia inconsistent. Ni bilang dulu. Dia inconsistent. Dia kalau bagus, dia bagus. Dia kalau Hans Gloom lah. Nasib lah. Tapi you can if he's kalau kau nak ambil dia letak kat subs bench, reliable lah. Dia macam Shaqiri jugalah, sama lah.
Aston Villa lawan Arsenal baru nak masukkan Grealish.
Tapi ni
boleh apa?
Tak boleh lah.
Arsenal Aston Villa, aku macam ada that gut feeling macam Aston Villa. Ada macam that hunch lah. Aku tak tahu kenapa lah. Mungkin aku tak suka fans Arsenal lah tu pasal aku cakap macam ni.
Dia bukan pasal FPL
Kan. Tak, aku ada that feeling lah. Macam, tapi tu Partey baik lah Syul.
Tu Partey baik kau lah.
So very tough lah.
Tapi kalau FPL aku rasa don't use Partey lah. Dia tak akan kasi kau point lah.
Yeah.
Okay lah, that's it lah.
So basically, okay Wan, thanks for having your time for our episode this week
Terima kasih sudah jemput.
InsyaAllah ada lagi, kita one season long sampai bulan 5 ni kita punya kontrak. Kalau kau dijemput,
kau feel that if you're free anytime, just message us. Kau nak join us, okay, we might call you. So Arab, aku mengalulukan kau dapatkan Elfie untuk masukkan show kita. Then you can get try to get Arsenal or Chelsea fan, which tak ada. So
aku ada satu Chelsea fan lah, tapi dia kata pasal dia Tuesday selalu tak free lah. So itu yang buat dia susah. Dia bukan budak DK tapi but he's a very fanatic Chelsea fan daripada zaman Zola that time. So I think they will give good inputs lah, not just because kita tahu Chelsea fans semua time Mourinho that time so but when dia cerita pasal dia suka pasal Zola that time, so tengoklah kalau dia free aku akan jemput dia jugalah.
Lagi satu people like Syarul, you know, from other DK Barat teams, if you all macam nak join kita, Syarul aku memang tunggu dia masuk. Then okay, I have a few guys from Andika itself yang budak Arsenal, budak Chelsea. So it's just one phone call away. But the thing is, biar budak-budak kita dulu. That's the most important part. So the thing is, okay guys, maju jaya sukan untuk negara, untuk FPL kamu semua Okay, thanks Wan, thanks Arab.
Okay.
See you next week.
Wan, tolong. This is not FPL Wan, tolong.
Nak juga.
Alamak. Aku ada juga lah kat kerja. Aku ada juga lah.
Okay guys.
Okay, selamat malam.
See you.